Are you ready? Let's go. What's up, guys? So today we're going out to test some gear for the Fjällräven Classic that we're doing I think about a month from now. Albert is not going, as you guys know by now, but he's coming with me. We're going to do some father-son camping, test some gear, just have a good time, and yeah, we're taking you with us. Let's do it. So yeah, as you guys can see, this place is a bunch of things. It's pretty ancient. It's also a place for the sheep right now. And on the other side here, you got a shooting range for the military. We used to be there working back in the day. But yeah, now we're come in peace and it's open for the public. So we're gonna go there. But a good thing to think about when you're at this location is to not touch or do not touch anything that you don't know what it is, because yeah, it might explode, so do not do that. All right, after a little bit of trouble, we got it up. Now we're just gonna optimize it a little bit more so we get a great view and even better ventilation. It's pretty windy right now, but that's kind of what I want to see, and how it is to put it up when it's a little bit more windy and it's not super duper great conditions. This is still nothing compared to where we're going, but it's a good heads up. As you can see, the tent is a little bit better optimized now. We've opened up, so we got a really extreme airflow coming through here, and yeah, we unloaded our stuff and put everything inside that we don't want infested by bugs, flies and mosquitoes and whatnot. And now we're just gonna make some food and enjoy the wonderful view back here from the ocean. And then yeah, we're gonna go live tonight at 7. We're gonna prepare a little bit for that as well. Do you think you're gonna swim later? Maybe, yeah. This time we're trying out food from Lio Expedition, or Liu. I've tried them before, they're really good. The difference between these ones and the other ones that you've seen before is they're free from, artificial preservatives and additives. So that's really, really good. This one is also lactose free. So yeah, there's a bunch of different choices, and everything that I've tried has been yeah, it's been really good. Oh, yeah. One thing that's good to know is that inside all of these bags you have a sort of a dry thingy to keep them dry or keep the moist away. Do not eat them, that's not good. It's not spice or anything like that. Just take it out. So before you open it or before you consume it, make sure you get these ones out. Really important. Yeah. Good to go. Har du flugor här i? Ja, men det är bra gjorda. Det är extra protein. Va? Ja, det är sant. All right, so about 10 minutes has passed and we managed to get our shoes wet even though we weren't supposed to. But now we're ready to eat. I don't know if you get a good view there. This is mine. This is pork loin and green pepper. And Albert is rocking some goulash. That's enough. All right, so fill this one up with water. That's one of the things that I wanted to try. So this is a water bag from Fjällräven. It contains 15 liters, something like that. It's raining. The mood has gone down a little bit. But yeah, it always rains, and it's always great when it rains. It's just a little bit, you know, we were hoping for sun, and the forecast was saying sun as well. But yeah, it rains, but that's good. That's when you really can test the gear. Talking about the importance of trying out your gear before you're going. It could have been a while before you have been out, and yeah, all kinds of stuff can happen to your gear while you're not using it. Like now, you see this Exped winter light. I don't know. Yeah, you see the winter light Sinmat M. I'm gonna inflate it. Do like I always do. I use the schnozzle thingy here, like we always do. But now you see the middle part here is this should be two, but it's now just one big. So that's not gonna work. This is gonna be my bed for tonight anyway. But yeah, let's see if we can inflate yours and see how that goes.
Hello.
You're thirsty? Okay, let's drink.
Jag tar försiktigt med den.
There is mine. There is Albert. So this is, yeah, it's not really working out. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed, I guess.
Joe,
Vad är du?
jag är bajsig. Jag kommer blöta ner dig nu.
Nej, jag inte. Right guys, so we just finished the live stream. That was a lot of fun. This is a better view of the campsite. Pretty big area, pretty lonesome as well. But I think this campsite is pretty nice. It's pretty sheltered from both sides, as you can see, but it's still a lot of ventilation going through down there. The tent is the Abisko View 2, so you can open it up. I'll see if I can show you better tomorrow, because tomorrow the sun is going to rise from that side.
Papa.
And we're going to give you a walkthrough of the sleeping bags.
Papa.
Yes, Albert.
Förlåt för jag stör dig.
It's fine. Vad är det?
Alltså hur ska du kunna träna imorgon?
Ja, det är en
Ska du
bra
bara
fråga.
springa?
Ja, jag får göra det. Får bära dig. He's asking how I'm supposed to be able to work out tomorrow, but yeah, we're just not going to do that. All right, that's it for today. Good night. See you guys tomorrow. Good morning, folks. It's about 5:30 in the morning. I did not get any sleep due to the sleeping pad. I had to constantly move around. It was like balancing on a stick throughout the whole night, so that was not a pleasant night, but the morning is really nice. Albert is still up there sleeping away. Let's go through all the gear and have a look at what's good and what needs to be improved or what needs to be changed for the trip. just go through the Abisko view quickly. Having a closer look inside the tent, you'll find strings here in the roof where you can hang your gear. Really nice. You can dry your clothes and everything there. Then you have 3 pockets on the left side and 3 pockets on the right side. Plenty of space for you to store all your miscellaneous small items that you might otherwise get lost, loose and all the stuff inside. And it comes included. You don't need to buy it separately. You could, if you want, if you would like to have a gear loft, you could have that. You could just, there's strings in the corners here, you can tie that up. But I think like this is plenty enough actually. The mosquito net is really nice, of course. The ventilation is so wonderful. It's really open and it's perfect for warmer weather conditions. And of course you can open up the same thing here on the back side. And I don't know if you can see up here, we have ventilation there as well. The same thing goes here in the front. Now we've completely removed the inner tent. You can see how much more space you get in here. When it comes to our trip, it might not be sturdy enough, and part 2 of that would be space inside. Sleeping inside the tent is fine, that's enough space, but if you look at the vestibules here, you might be a little bit tight if you're trying to cook, if you're trying to do things like that when the weather is really, really bad. So I think we're gonna switch over to something a little bit bigger, like the Exped Endurance or something like that. Moving over to the sleep side of things, I slept in the Fjällräven move with bag. I realized though that I am more of a move inside the bag type of person, but it's warm, it's very lightweight, doesn't take up much room once it's compressed, so I'm going to be using this one for the trip. Albert used the Singi 3 season. This is a super warm bag for this time of year. He was sweating a lot, but the good thing is that you can open it up and use it like a cover. Isabella is going to be using this one for the trip. She's a cold sleeper, or she freezes a lot in the night, so she will be fine in this one. I'll be fine in the other one. Moving on to the not so fun part, the Exped Sinmat Winterlight. If this would happen on the adventure, there's not that much you can do, and sleeping like this is just not working. It's not comfortable. I'd rather have a hole in it that I could repair than having this situation, because yeah, there's nothing you can do with this. Yeah, not super impressed with that. Albert told us yesterday that he was going to swim, and he actually did it, so that's pretty cool. We're pretty much done with packing up. This is what it looks like, so we're just gonna put it in the bag, and then we're gonna start heading on out of here. There we go. Everything is packed up nice and not so easy. It's a lot of stuff to carry. We got our trash bag. I don't know if you can see it right there. And then, yeah, it's pretty warm today, so we're just gonna go shirtless like real men. No. It's pretty warm, so we're gonna sweat a lot, I think. Really important to check your campsite before you leave, so that you have everything with you. You don't forget any tent pegs or anything like that. When we're walking around and we are looking for campsites, that's usually the first thing we'll see, that or evidence that somebody's been there. Just a few tent pegs here and there, and yeah, your occasional trash and things like that. So yeah. We're gonna walk on the beach now, and we're gonna pick up all the things that we can, all the trash that we find. It's a part of teaching Albert what his and future generations are going to have to do in order to clean the oceans. So yeah, my generation and previous generations made sure of that, and future generations are going to be the ones that have to deal with that, so might as well start now. All right, let's